Welcome back to Test Drive. We are with two-time IndyCar champion and two-time Indy 500 champion Dario Just did some road driving, but we are heading into Nashville Superspeedway to ring out the 2011 Acura TL with super handling all-wheel drive on the road course. Just like that, we're rolling down pit lane. Look at these clouds. This is a beautiful part of the country.
Yes, it is.
Well, the one thing we haven't talked about is you're in the 6-speed, which is notable because fewer and fewer cars are available in a manual. So you can get this super handling all-wheel drive with a 6-speed manual. It's going to be a lost art. It's going to be like being a shoe cobbler or something like that. Nobody's going to know how to drive a manual transmission.
Isn't that the truth? Most of the cars that I own actually have still got the 5 and 6 speed transmissions. I still like the fun part of actually
the art of it.
Yeah, the art of it, and still heeling and towing and stuff. And although I've never been very good at heeling and towing anybody that ever worked with me in the race car, I'll tell you, it's not my strong suit.
Now, if you beat me, it's because the manual transmission's like 80 pounds lighter. I just want to say that little disclaimer. That'll appear in a graphic on the bottom of the screen.
80 pounds?
80 pounds, yeah.
Okay, that's almost the difference of weight between Danica and I.
Now's the time to get into this torque vectoring. It's super handling all-wheel drive. I love the sort of Japanese nomenclature, but it really isn't just regular all-wheel drive. I mean, it's got some pretty smart innovations in it. A lot of all-wheel drive systems, have a variable center diff, and they can vary the torque front to rear. But the key thing is the Acura can actually split it side to side on the rear axle, and they basically give extra power and extra rotation to the outside rear wheel to counteract the normal understeer tendencies of an all-wheel drive car.
I wonder if I could get that in my race car. That would be nice.
Penske might have it.
Yeah.
Just kidding, Rod. Just kidding for the attorney's call.
Sorry, Roger.
Have you looked at your all-wheel drive, super handling all-wheel drive indicator on the dash at all while we're doing this?
I have. It's pretty interesting the way it moves it around. It's working overtime.
It's so wild how it rotates the car. Really cool.
Yeah. I am really liking this car a lot. This is really impressing me. The handling is just, it's a revelation actually. I'm really enjoying it.
And we're running the optional 19-inch wheels with the summer tires. The road holding is unbelievable. I mean, the magic 1G number has always been there for road cars, and this, which is a sedan, a 4-seater, with these tires on it, generates, this is accurate for you, 0.97 Gs turning left with the driver's weight on the inside, 0.96 the other way. Almost a full G lateral.
That's impressive. Pretty impressed with the brakes. As hard a time as we're giving the brakes here, they're just not fading. It's normally a street car's weak point on a racetrack, isn't it? It's the first time I got the ABS to engage. Here you go. Bit of one of your old Trans Am moves there, TK.
Yeah.
See that?
All the super handling all-wheel drive cars have the 3.7 liter, 305 horsepower out of a V6, 273 pound-feet of torque. The manual, the one you're in, 0 to 60 in 5.2 seconds.
That's getting it done.
And so all of this, they get the best of, not both worlds, best of all three worlds. More top-end power, more torque, and better mileage with the variable valve timing, the VTEC system.
I think that's another example of the racing side of things getting transferred to the street cars.
It used to always go the other way, and the race cars were always high-tech. Now the road cars are higher tech because of the limitations that are placed.
Yeah, exactly. I much preferred it when we got to play with all the toys in the race cars.
Well, buddy, it was worth the wait. You're a fascinating guy to talk to. If we'd done it 5 years ago, we wouldn't have had 2 Indy wins, would we have?
Exactly, wouldn't it? It's nearly enough as much to talk about, would we?
So thanks for making time out of your schedule right in the busy part of the season. Appreciate it, and go get them the rest of the year.
Will do. Thanks, TK.
Yeah.